Welcome back to the Alephium ecosystem review. I want to start this episode just by saying a big happy birthday to Cheng, Maud and Thomas. They all share a birthday and it was a couple of days ago on Monday. So cheers to all three. I hope you had great days, and I'm sure that the community would like to send a big cheers to you too. Enough of the cheers, let's get into the ecosystem review. Now, as you know, every Friday we drop a weekly dev report. At the moment it's called March to Mainnet because we're so close to Mainnet. Now, we share these reports because we want to be transparent about what's going on the inside. So there's front end, there's PowFi, there's back end, and we've even started including Alfland into the build. Now, if you saw the last one on last Friday, you'll see there are a lot of green ticks, which is really good news because a lot of the work has been done. It's completed. The front end is considered feature complete, and so everything has been handed over to the back end team for review. I'll skip over the gory details. You can go and have a look for yourself, but the main point is that front end is done. I'm absolutely sure that in the future Mika and Ilias will want to make some changes, and the community feedback, we've already been getting great messages and helpful stuff, especially on Telegram and Discord with people making suggestions, so keep those coming. Smart contracts for PowFi all have to go through a series of reviews to get approved. It starts with Pavel, then Hongqiao, and then finally Cheng. They don't rush this. This is arguably the most sensitive point of the whole build. They have to do it very, very carefully. Fortunately, as you know, Ralph is built different. Now you're probably wondering, well, how long do contract audits take? Don't want to give a timeline because, and I'm sorry for this, a few weeks ago I said that we'd be ready in a few weeks, and I apologize for that. There were unexpected delays, and that's normal when you're building something massive like this. I do apologize for giving false hope, but I am told that we are incredibly close, so please just hold on a little bit longer. We really applaud your conviction. In other Alephium news, we are a gold sponsor of PICS2. That is the Polynesian Islands Crypto Summit. It's going to be held in Tahiti this year, which is amazing. I wish I could go. We're a gold sponsor and it's a French-speaking event. Really cool to target a part of the world where Web3, decentralization, cryptography can really help people. Okay, on to ecosystem projects. I want to start with Doe. Doe's been really active the last few months. I'm sure you've seen. They've dropped a desktop terminal, which is really nice, feature packed. There's so much going on there. And they've built a DEX, which is on testnet. So that's two really big, massive, meaningful milestones. A bit of alliteration there for you. I'd love for their builders to share more about how they go about this build, what's further down the line for them, and why they're building what they're building and why it matters. Great job to Doe. Keep following that. Definitely one to watch because clearly they're capable of building really good stuff and bringing it to you permissionlessly, decentralized on the Alephium blockchain. Now onto Factor. If you have been living under a rock and you don't know what Factor is, it's an upcoming RWA tokenization project coming to Alephium pretty soon. It's also the same team that bought you Ralph Skills, and they have over 400 installs of Ralph Skills already, which I think is a fantastic milestone. So great job, and that tells me that a lot of people are building in stealth right now. Where better to do it than Alephium? Cheeky little shill there. I dropped a couple of threads on X recently and I really enjoyed them. We retweeted them on the post, so you can go and have a look at them. One of them was about the real risks that are hiding in DeFi, and the other one was about red flags for stablecoin investors. I love to see that, educating people as they go. And Mo Alabu, he's the founder of Factor. He published an article through the Alephium blog last week, and I'm delighted by it. Alephium.org/news if you want to go check that out. It's a really good read. So I'm very, very happy to help build Alephium's credibility through thought leadership content and inviting the ecosystem builders to come and share that stuff. So if you are an Alephium ecosystem builder and you're watching this, please drop me a DM, a message, inbox, anywhere, and let's help you put a piece of content out there. These long form pieces really help people to elevate their understanding of Web3 blockchain infrastructure. So great job, Mo, and Radu's got one coming out this week. Pavel, who's our smart contract engineer, he's got one coming soon. Hong Chao has one as well. So keep an eye out. The blog is active right now. Linx Labs next, one of my favorite projects. They posted some stats on their X. It was a 91% USDT utilization rate and 17% APY at the time of posting. Really juicy stats. These show that the protocol is doing real work, and that's because they have a really good team behind them. And as I mentioned, Radu has a post coming out this week, but he's also started building in public, and he's been talking about this idea that Linx could one day help bridge other proof of work tokens into the Alephium ecosystem without wrapping. We want to do it natively. I really like this concept from Radu, so I'm reading all these threads and I'm seeing a lot of potential there for all of the cypherpunks out there who have massive conviction in proof of work coins and the security and decentralization that they offer. So yeah, go follow Radu. I think it's Radu C22 on X. Really good content. Nice job, Radu. Nice job, Linx Labs. A quick one. Alf Banks, we haven't heard much from them for a while. They did actually make a post last week stating that they are building out an Alf Banks DAO. That's cool. More decentralization, more community ownership, and more ways to use your tokens. So good job, good direction, good luck. And we have a new builder in the ecosystem. Welcome, Hexcourt. So it's very interesting to see a new builder come in and promise to build an NFT marketplace. Early days, I'm curious to see how this will develop. Really good luck to the builders. They're active on X, so go and follow Hexcourt, Hexcourt. Seeing new builders come to the ecosystem is a great signal. As head of marketing, I'm delighted. I'm really happy that they found us, that they love the tech, and they want to build here. And Alf Detectives. Now, this is a project I really am pleased to see invigorating the community, because when they've dropped their cases that the community have to go and solve, it's been really popular. The take-up's awesome. People on Telegram working together, helping each other, even going into breakout teams to try and piece clues together. They've now added case archives, which means you can go back and play any of the old cases. So thank you very much to the Walking Cat for what he's built and for doing that, making the previous games accessible. The Halfing, this is my project with CGI and DioMark, who are two Telegram Discord mods who you probably know if you're active in our communities. We built this game. It's a halving timer built on a stoic Roman theme. We've passed over 8,000 years of gameplay, but yeah, all on chain. If you have played, thank you very much. If you haven't played or predicted, there's still time. The current game is coming towards the end. There's currently 15 years left on the clock. Oh, you've got time. Alephium Aware, the new series, the other new series. Really happy. We've got currently about 2,700 views. That's more than I was expecting, less than I'd like, but I'm very happy to see it. Hopefully it's working, reaching new audiences. That's the goal of Alephium Aware, to look at the bigger picture and less at the internal system, because that's what this video is for. And I think breaking it up into two videos is a nice format. So those of you who are Alf Maxis and super locked in on Alephium, this video is more for you. That episode basically tied together the recent DeFi exploits and ETF inflows into Bitcoin, and how they basically merge together to point to the same signal, and that's Alephium is inevitable. That's it. Pretty solid 2 weeks. The team are building, contracts are being reviewed, new builders are arriving, existing projects are sharing and hitting milestones and building and shipping stuff. One actionable thing at the end of this video, go and find the Linx thread about the kind of untapped market of proof of work DeFi coins on Radu's profile. That's a really good read. And keep an eye out tomorrow for Radu's new article going up on alephium.org/news. I'll be back in 2 weeks with the next ecosystem review, and I'll be back next Wednesday with the next episode of Alephium Aware. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.
Engineered for generations to come.